Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. I'll give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. I already see, got one of my dudes in here. What's going on, Chris? Going on. First things first, you already know, hope everybody had a blessed and productive Monday. Hopefully everybody was to their destinations, whether they had to work or not. Hopefully everybody is relaxing and catching the breeze. Appreciate those for tuning in this morning. Definitely a good little talking conversation as usual. Tonight, definitely going to be a nice little open panel discussion for those who might want to pop in on it, or if they got anything they want to bring to the panel. Title was clear as day. Fighting for greatness. That's something that everybody should be doing in life. Give me 1 second. Hey, Angel, what's going on, sis? My bad, y'all. Phone call from a coworker already. Um, but all in all, in your fight for greatness, you gotta have that drive and ambition, and you also gotta make sure that regardless to what, you let nobody knock you off your swivel. Because guess what? You can achieve anything you want to achieve if you dealing with the right people. James, what's going on, my guy? Hey, Kimosh, what's going on, sis? Appreciate you for dropping those links, Angel. Trust me. But on yeah, on your road to greatness, you're gonna go through a couple bumps and bruises. You might even take one or two losses. Might take a couple, depending on what you're doing exactly. But in order to achieve greatness, you're gonna have to take those losses because you learn great lessons in the midst of those losses. Like if you lose your first job, you don't necessarily get upset about it. You don't let it think that that's the end of the world. No, you continue to do what you do. Hey, Mystics, what's going on, sis? That's the real thing, though. You're not supposed to sit here and let anything deter you from whatever it is you're trying to do. Not supposed to. You're supposed to make sure that you are the captain of your ship and you steering in the right direction. Some people think fight for greatness is only coming together for negative drama or just peanut butter and jelly madness, and it's not really that. You have some good people who will come together because they want to see something build and something grow, and they want to try to be around the like-minded people. What you supposed to do? Then you got those who just feel like that's the only greatness they got is just being distractions or just being a part of the system that we fighting against. See, I look at it from this standpoint. Even when it come down to this app, there are some people who are building and growing and trying to grow empires, and they ain't trying to deal with all the peanut butter and jelly madness. And some people are not just doing it for themselves. Some people are doing it for others benefit, and they could try to get the keys and the tools to try to build on their own. Yo, Scotland, what's going on, my guy? See, like these apps, not gonna lie to you, these social media apps, they are powerful and they have the tools to bring good people together. But then in the same token, they could bring the wrong people together. And in all honesty, some of these people are just mad because their road to greatness hasn't happened, and it probably is too late for it to happen. And the reason why it's too late for it to happen on their end is because they realize they done messed up on certain parts of society where nobody's gonna look at you normally, and shoot, damn near nobody's gonna support what you trying to fucking present. Again, it's like a product. Like I spoke about this morning. It's almost like a product. What are you bringing besides one reaction? Or what are you bringing besides one result? If I'm giving you a solution as far as cleaning, I gotta have more than one valuable thing in there that's gonna help and make sure that it cleans what it needs to clean and also do what it needs to do. If I want to make sure they harmful, I'm gonna make sure they harmful. If I don't want it to be too greasy or too whatever, gotta do that too. And even when you take a personal loss, there's always something positive to take out of that too. And that also carves greatness and carves the skills that you need. So when you're continuously moving forward, you're good, you know? It's nothing wrong with trying to achieve the ultimate goal in life, whatever it may be for you. But you gotta also remember one thing and one thing only. Never let hate decide anything. And never let hate deter you from moving the way you feel fit. See, when you strive for greatness, you also got to make sure you have knowledge, not just of yourself, but knowledge of the things that you need to be knowledgeable on. And even for the things that you're not super knowledgeable on, there's nothing wrong with opening your mouth and asking for a little help or a little advice, because sometimes that little advice goes a long way. Like if I know, prime example, you might need help with math, and I'm probably a math expert. You think I'm not going to try to help you or try to help you get the best things out of it? I know I got knowledge on building cars and putting them together and deconstructing them, and I know y'all interested in it. Shoot, ain't I supposed to do the right thing and try to pass that knowledge, or am I supposed to just sit there and let it stay there? Am I supposed to be given opportunities? Yes, I am supposed to be given opportunities, especially if I know I'm knowledgeable on something. Oh, you got hot dogs? Oh, shoot. My bad. See you over here disturbing me with the food. Oh, man. But it's serious, though. Hold on one second. Yeah, my bad. I try to mute anytime there's some music being played right now because you ain't gonna mess with me on this thing. But it never it never stops the real drive. Greatness is not just the key element for building, but it gives you great self-esteem and it gives you great pride, but it also gives you great knowledge to know, okay, I basically started from nothing. I made myself out of nothing, and I did what the best I could to make sure the people around me benefit and also make sure that they straight. Knowledge upon knowledge, you know. Not everything is going to come to you right off the rip, and sometimes you might have a few bumps in the road before you start seeing excellence. You never let no type of evil spirits or fake well wishes stop you in the quest of just trying to be something. And even if you trying to be something in life, it shouldn't necessarily have to come at somebody else's demise or somebody else's heart, hurt and pain. Because some of y'all like to just get crazy with your mouths and laugh about certain situations that is just really not funny. Can't troll that situation, and if you feel you still could do it, at some point that karma does come back. See, in life, you want to get nothing but good lessons, and those great lessons carve out a lot of character, as it should. Papa Will salute. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And if y'all did just tune in, y'all already know, hit the like button. Greatness is definitely something that should be installed upon you. You don't never want to just be sitting in one spot forever. And even if you're gonna sit in that spot forever, make sure you have multiple areas of success to where you ain't gotta get crazy. Okay, if I decide I finally want to move from this spot, I'm gonna just move here and then just network from there. And then you keep doing the same process. Platty, what's going on, baby? Well, I could say happy Tuesday to you, actually. And happy Tuesday to you too, Angel. I forgot. Y'all future babies. Like some people fail to realize this too. The fight for greatness never stops on all angles of life. You got to make sure you have not just tough skin, but you got to make sure you got a tough mind. It's a competitive world in some aspects of the game because everybody's trying to be the top dog. Everybody's trying to be that, excuse my language, trying to be that nigga. And then you got some that's just in their own space. They do what works for them and they continue to do what works for them and they build and see success and they see definite growth. See, me, I would be one of them because, again, I don't resonate in any sector. And it's hard to place me in the sector when I know I could do a multitude of things. So, again, I'm in my own comfort space. And I've been doing what I've seen do. Like, I've been doing what I see to do and what I always seem to do in life, building, connecting, growing one way or another. And there's nothing wrong with doing that, man. Yeah, Angel, I know. And some people are coming on here with the notion of the 15 minutes of fame they're going to get is just doing everything negative or doing anything that's not constructive for anybody to build off of. No doubt, Colin. Welcome to the channel. Platty, don't worry. You're going to get your Super Nintendo tomorrow. Don't worry. Might do Club Nate tomorrow night, definitely. Your boy is off until Friday, y'all. So definitely, and it's a good step. Right now, it's a good step for me because literally came in and I'm growing. And that slow growth is better than no growth. And in all honesty, you're not growing when you just picking and going at the same things over and over again. Sometimes you just gotta place your mind on the right type of positivity, the right road, the right mindset, and you still got to keep that mind strong, even at the toughest adversities. You got to keep yourself strong because things in life will happen. No doubt, Colin. Appreciate you being here, bro. Welcome to the family. Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier too, Platty. Like, some things. Oh shoot, what's going on, la la? What the hell happened? What you mean you sent in the hospital? Hold on. What's going on? Praying and hoping that you hopefully ain't nothing crazy, sis. Damn, man. Everybody pray for Lala, man. Oh man. Everybody please send a healing prayer for Lala, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. Miss Queen T, well, Miss QT, my fault. I gotta respect your new name. Blessings. Blessings, sis. No doubt. I think I caught one of your workout lives the other day. See, things like that, keeping yourself healthy, doing what you gotta do, that's the best step to do it, you know? And in the road to greatness, you gotta make sure you good on all angles, even when it comes to your health. That's another thing I was about to put into it too. You have to be on all accords. Because sometimes you might be in a long fight, and that long fight is going to be a good fight at the end of the day. See, when you building, you got to build with the right people who really want to be a part of something and really have knowledge on the things that they have knowledge on. Like even on here, some people want to grow, they want to be monetized, they want to do all this extra stuff, and that's all bread and gravy. And I can't knock that. But again, you have to definitely make sure whatever it is you promoting and presenting is for the people. You want to definitely make sure that you trying to bring the best positive results you can bring to whatever product you bring in, to whatever you do decide to do, to whatever works for you. Making sure that it's beneficial on all ends. And I've seen a lot of people have grown and have done things, and they ain't had to go through no crazy, they ain't had to go through no crazy links to do it. They just steadily did what they were supposed to have been doing and continued to grind. I know, but Angel been doing that so far, perp. So you good. Don't worry about nothing. You good. And what you eating? You know I'm being nosy. What you eating, girl? What you eating today? What you eating today? We missed you too. We missed you too, Lala. But remember, your health is more important than anything, and you know you always, you know you got you fam, so you already gonna be here. But just make sure you get better. That's the most important thing. Hey, Blue, what's going on, sis? Yeah, my fault about the live. I was trying to talk, and everybody named Mama started calling me at the wrong time. I was trying to be nosy on the food, sis. Oh man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And like I said, just something that needs to be brought out there. When you able to take losses with humility, that shows greatness. When you able to take serious falls, especially when it's personal, and you get back up and you back on your ground like nothing happened, that's greatness right there. When you able to take whatever lessons you learned from those losses and apply it to your future, all in all, that's greatness. Blue, don't be laughing at me. I'm dead serious. I was in there trying to be nosy on your live with the food. And I had like three different calls. I'm like, are you kidding me? But I know, like, it's still love though. My cousins didn't know I love them, but I'm like, come on now. You know I love the babies though. I love the babies. That's sad. Again, the babies is controlling the phones now. Yeah, she be cooking Papa Will. And Laura, we definitely missed you, but like I said, your main thing is just trying to get healthy. And you know you always want to have family over here, and we all got love and respect. Healing prayers to those who definitely need it on all on all angles. Cause trust me, some of it has been a rough year already, and we ain't even in the March yet. Oh shoot. I see you perp over there with the good breakfast. Oh snap. Nah, Angel, look, that's just I know you being a little bit funny, but it is truthful though. No doubt, Laura. Just do what you gotta do, sis. We'll definitely be here for you. But it's truthfulness. Sometimes you're gonna learn the best lessons when you just take a risk. Sometimes that risk could be good. Sometimes that risk could be bad, depending on what the risk is. But sometimes scared money ain't gonna make money neither. So you do what you feel is necessary if you feel you're trying to benefit for something. I definitely feel that greatness is something that can't be hidden, and it'll always rise above the rest because you came from nothing and you made everything possible and made everything happen. Yo, Chris, what's going on, my guy? See, I can be honest with you. This growth is showing nothing but greatness right now. And no matter where the journey does end, The journey still will remain the same. I came to grow with people, and I came to show a blueprint to some people, especially who want to be content creators. Whether they speaking on topics like I'm speaking on, or whether they doing whatever it is they bring in that works for them. It's just a blueprint to show you that you could go anywhere and meet like-minded people and build. And you don't necessarily always have to have drama along the way. And you definitely don't need to have people who are going to sit there and cause confusion and drama. And all in all, sometimes you don't necessarily have to. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't necessarily got to give a lot of reaction to shit. Give reaction to what you need to give reaction to, and everything else that's really not worth it, just laugh and keep it pushing. Prime example, the fucking troll that came in here this morning, I happened to catch him in another chat and had the nerve to say unblock me. After you just asked me a stupid ass question, you think I would unblock you? Do I look that stupid to you, buddy? Oh man. It just goes to show you, you got some people that's going to travel around being dumbasses. Then you're going to have some people who are going to be genuine. They're going to be with you on that fight to greatness. Achieving the ultimate goal in life is supposed to be the main goal. You want to be, a good businessman. You got to do what you got to do. You got to put the work in. You want to be a great businessman. You already know what you need to do. Greatness is around every corner, no matter what it is your niche in life is, because it always opens up greater opportunities and greater doors. Hey, Tam Tam, blessings. I feel this is a good road, that's being traveled. Because again, it shows people that, yeah, you can come on here, whatever it is you're doing, and you're building and you're growing. And at some point, you might end up finding something where it goes to your alley. And once it goes in your alley, shoot, you bring the right people along with you. And if it can create and try to build something better, then why not try to do it? You know? Yo, the word, what's going on, bro? Nothing wrong with trying to put your put your armor on and just do what you do. Because in this type of world, you're gonna go through a whole bunch of battles. You're gonna take some scars, you're gonna take some nicks and bruises, might even take a fall. But when you get back up, it's even better because now you got that second breath of fresh air. Now you can just attack and maneuver. It's almost like when you fighting. Sometimes you know a person ain't gonna last but so long in a fight. Best thing sometimes to do is let them wear themselves out. Once they tire themselves out, you already know how to do it. All right, you got it. You can't torment me, Angel. You know what? You are tormenting me because you're a work in progress, remember? Nah, it's all love over here. But it's great to see that people can come together under one roof and again build in the best way or try to bounce ideas off the way you're supposed to. Or drop the link in the chat in case anybody want to pop up. But this is a good topic of conversation too, because there are multitudes of ways to inspire and also achieve greatness. Hey, Letitia, what's going on, sis? For those who just tuned in, you already know, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely shout outs to the Shadow Watchers. You already know what it is. But it is good to know that you can inspire greatness too out of other people. See, I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly feel good for some of y'all who have decided to take that venture into doing content or just inspiring to do something, even if it's off of here. I take pride in knowing that despite whatever, I'm just I'm showing people that there are good people out there that actually want to do something and that actually want to be a part of something regardless. But again, no matter what it is you decide to bring, just make sure you're the best you, and that's it. Somebody else popped up in here. Miss Banks. What's going on, Rachel? Blessings. And not even just inspire to be great for yourself. You want to inspire, if you got kids, you want to inspire them to be great. You want to inspire the kids that are around your kids to be great. See, this is how you start building back up the community. You got to do great things. You got to take great and drastic measures sometimes to spark a push. You need that. And the main thing to remember too, once you done achieve that greatness, now the thing you gotta do is just stay humble and remember the great lessons that you learned along that journey to get to where you at. Because it also still gives more inspiration. Then you can pass that down to the youth or pass it down to the generation up under you. You know? Some of y'all want to make sure that your kids is right. You definitely want to show your kids the blueprint on how they can make it, even in this extreme type of climate when we come into the world the world topics and everything else. But along those other lines, you showing them how to do things and do things accordingly. So when they decide to do whatever it is they're going to do, even if it's not following in your steps, they have the blueprint tools to know, okay, this is what it is. You know, nothing wrong with it. Supposed to do that. Give them the keys and the tools. Or, but you know, it's just funny though, y'all. Some people think that greatness happens overnight. No, it don't. Greatness takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. Again, how can you achieve anything if you haven't took a loss in life? And some people won't understand that until they actually take a loss in life. I don't know. It's funny because the way you really want to see the world change, some people don't want to see it change. They feel it's great to just, live under. Feel it's good to just run around here and create chaos and drama. That's greatness to them. Trying to stop people from doing what they're doing. But then again, most people are not going to allow it anyway. The real strong willed, strong minded ones are going to continue to push forward. Only thing you are is just another speck of dust to that moving vehicle or that moving tank that's running through. So you got to build yourself up that great. Because if you can't take certain things in real life, you definitely ain't going to be able to take things on here. So this is another tool for greatness. No doubt, Angel. Appreciate you for popping in for the time being. I know you had a long weekend. Hey, Hammer, what's going on, sis? Glad to see all of y'all in here. And even for the new ones, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, the link is in the chat in case anybody want to pop up. Because again, there are multitudes and multiple ways to achieve greatness, not just in your own life, but for the people around you. And I do love the fact that I had a couple people telling me because of me, this is why they doing what they do. That's because I believe when people actually have something to bring, I try to bring the best out of them. Frankie, what's going on, my guy? See y'all in here. Kev, what's going on? Tay, what's going on, sis? You know, in the path to greatness, gonna have to take those bumps and bruises. Not everything in life is gonna be perfect. And not every struggle is gonna be a struggle forever. It's only how long you choose to stay in that struggle, you know? Platty, I ain't messing with you, sis. You doing too much. You doing too much. Oh man. See people building and doing the right things, and that's what's up. Again, this is great right here. This is a sign of great things to come because everybody's building the same. Everybody's in here calm, cool, relaxed. Oh shoot. Nat, what's going on, sis? Shawanda, blessings, sis. Happy Monday to everybody that pulled in again. And trust me, you have to inspire greatness, not just in yourself, but the people around you. Like some people are only inspiring the kids to just play ball and play a sort of sport. No, inspire these kids for greatness. Inspire them education wise. You know, we need more builders. We need more lawyers. We need more doctors. We definitely need more. Man, listen, we need more soldiers, period, as far as the ones who are really trying to keep the wild shit out of the communities and actually do right by the people. You need a little bit of everything. In order to bring back that strong community, you don't have to. Hold on, him. I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
What's going on, him?
Oh, nothing. I just want to invite everybody to the 23rd. If y'all saw my thumbnail, we're doing R. Kelly there. So everybody can come on up. But how you been, Nate?
I've been okay since I've been
Yeah,
back from this.
I've been cleaning my kitchen. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I was just doing a lot of we want to be together, but Nate, in the bottom line of everything, people still like the mess. Is that that's the truth of the matter? People like mess more than anything. It's no getting around it. You know, you can say all the positive. I try to see all the positives as I can, but people most likely want mess, and I don't want mess. But it's like an addiction. It's a mess addiction. That's what it is. It's a mess addiction, and they can't get rid of it. You know, it's worse than any drug you take. The more mess you give them, the more mess they want more of it. More mess, and that's a darn shame. I should have a mess section, help a mess clinic. Yeah, I like I'm a mess addict. I'm a mess addict, and I want to get rid of the mess. I'm a mess. I have a mess addiction, counselor. What can I do to get rid of mess? Well, what kind of mess you want? You're addicted to? Well, I'm addicted to mess drama, mess people on reality TV, mess talk about other people's business. That's the mess. It's worse than Jerry Springer. They always say Jerry Springer always as the audience always tells you where do you find these people?
Yeah.
Where do you find these people, man? Oh God. Yeah. Well, I try to fight the mess as much as I can. The mess is always lurking around, just lurking around, just to spoil everything. The mess monster. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the mess monster there, Nate. The mess monster. All right. It's the mess monster. You know what I'm saying? The mess monster is worse than anything. You can't get a can of Raid to get rid of the mess monster. It's worse than the yuck mouth. I'm the yuck mouth. But the mess monster is worse than the yuck mouth, man. Anywho, so
Sorry, Rob.
I invite everybody on February 23rd for this R. Kelly sentencing. He's gonna get an additional 30 years, including the 30 he got in New York. So he's looking at a lot of years in prison. Even if he gets out, he'll be 80 freaking years old, and he's the same age as me. You know, So yeah, I want to show you something. I've been busy. See, I've been fixing my room real big.
That's what's up, Tanya.
I did it
Uh,
mostly all. I did it mostly all by myself, but I'm still trying to do the do the try to get this bed in where I want it to be. But I've been doing almost all of this by myself. Have had no help, but I did it by myself. So I just want a little bit more room, you know. So I had a back spasm, but I did it. I could use a little help sometime, but sometimes if I did it on my own, I feel like I can don't have to do it all in one day and do it the next day. So
Yeah,
So
sometimes you just gotta take your time with certain things, especially if you don't have nobody to really help you at that time frame.
no, I have somebody, a DPS worker that comes. She's in my workshop, but I just wanted to let you, Nate, if you're ever around on 3 o'clock on Wednesday at when we do this trial, when they do this sentencing. But he's going to appeal, and those appeals take years. You know, that's one thing about appeals; they take a long time to process. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, they do. So I want everybody who's around the 23rd, please say your piece. Don't bring no mess. And I'll make you, Nate, a managing moderator. You're already moderator. I just wanted to ask you, do you want to be a managing moderator?
I have no problem with that, Tanya, if you need it. Doesn't
Yes, I
matter.
do. Yeah, I have you as a standard moderator, but they have two different moderators, one who block chats and do stuff like that. But I just want everybody to say their piece about R. Kelly, and you know, be respectful. That's all. That's why we are Hammer Nation. Yeah. So, besides that,
No,
how you been today? It's been a holiday. There's nothing been open, so
I've been chilling. I'm at
yeah,
work right now, but I had to come and give the people this good old talk and this good old
yeah.
inspiration for the evening.
Yeah, I just wish that we would not have no more mass shootings and no more police beating us up like we're degenerates. That's what I that's what I want. I just don't want no more mass shootings, but I have a funny feeling there's going to be more mass shootings because I wouldn't be surprised, Nate, if we had like 80 mass shootings by this year. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
it's
surprised.
crazy. Nah, I wouldn't even go that high in the number, but it is a sad thing that we are seeing.
Yeah,
It's, uh,
you know what? I remember Columbine. I was out of high school when that happened, but I'm just saying, we have 67 mass shootings. You know what? I don't want to see no more, but we're going to have more of them, and nobody's willing to have the intestinal fortitude, especially in our government, can't do nothing because they're afraid what the NRA is going to do. The heck with the NRA. We don't want people to have these kind of weapons. You can have your guns. I don't mind that. But you don't have to have these guns that are like weapons of war. Okay? That's all. That's all. But
yeah,
everybody's got their head in the sand. I don't have my head in the sand. But like I said before, people don't want to hear positive stuff. All they want is the mess because the mess is like a distraction to get away from the real issue of this. If I'm lying, let the lightning strike me down now.
no, you're not lying at all.
Oh,
But
thank you.
it is the truth. Some people want to see that, but then you have those who do want to see some sort of
Yeah,
some prosperity and some real change.
yeah. But I wish we had a boxing ring. The positive stuff versus the mess. Who's gonna win? Usually the mess wins out, but I want the positivity to override the mess. That's all. But the mess monster, people like to have distractions, not to think about the real world. I don't blame him for. I like mess more than anybody, but I don't want to have mess 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's getting boring. But we gotta
Exactly.
have, but we have to, but we have to have a cure for the mess monster, Nate. I think you and me are the only two people can really conquer the mess monster. Everybody else just likes to feed the mess. That's all.
Well, I could say this. I could disagree with you on that because everybody that doesn't deal with the mess is here. So
I don't deal with mess on Hammer Nation, but there are some people who like mess more than anything, their Nate, you know. But I think you and I could tag team up against the mess monster, huh?
if you want to be technical, Tanya, we
Yeah.
all that are here that have been here are tag teamed up. So we good.
Okay, so I'd like to say this to the mess monster. Um, take your mess somewhere else. We don't want it. But you know, people feed and feed and feed that mess monster, Nate. It's like it's gonna get. You know what? Sometimes I feel like the mess monster is gonna get the worst stomach ache the mess monster ever had. You know? Let's give it an enema. That will probably clear all that mess up. But nobody wants to do it. They like whatever. But
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna do my positive show and everything. I don't want no mess. That's all. That's all.
Nah, but you could. I'll definitely be in
I
there
have
Wednesday.
a learning disability. I'm 56 years old. What do I freaking know? I know. I have to be honest with you. I miss the good old days when you had just one TV and you had to you got to get a pair of pods because the knob you had got pulled out. You pulled it out, and then you had to go into the closet and get the next hanger and put the hanger in the antenna that got broke. That was the
Yeah.
day, man. You didn't have remote controls back then. You know, all you had was your TV, and the only channels you had was 11, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, and maybe channel 31 on WNYC where they had music videos was coming out. Hip hop was still coming out in the 80s, and that was New York Hot Tracks on Channel 7 every Saturday. Oh, God, I miss those freaking days. Those were the days, man, where you had your tape cassettes. You could tape any song you want, but the only problem was you try to play the tape and the tape gets stuck in the cassette player. You have to pull it out and try to fix the thing, and that would take you like 3 hours.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing too. If you ran the tape too many times, that's when it became a problem. But other than that,
Oh
I used to
yeah,
keep tapes for a minute. I
oh
used to keep
yeah.
tapes for a minute.
I used to belong to the record and tape club. They were like for a penny, but the penny added up. The
I
penny
didn't do
added up.
those. I didn't do those, but I used to take my own little cassette tapes and record everything. But I didn't go crazy. I
I think
didn't
my
try to go
grandmother bought
crazy.
a whole pack of blank tapes because she was a church woman, and, in the choir and all. But I miss those days, Nate, where you 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 watch your kung fu movies on Channel 5 on a Sunday afternoon. They used to have those really ridiculous kung fu movies, but they was good. Real bad TV shows. My show was Kojak. And I have to say, if Vin Diesel does Kojak, please do him some justice, please. That's all. Just do
Yeah,
Kojak some justice. That's all. Yeah,
facts.
yeah, that's it. Do Kojak some justice. Who loves you, baby? Oh, he never smoked Kojak. All he had was gum or lollipop. That was it.
Yeah.
You know. He had that black pencil and that white hat, any kind of clothes. He looked good in all the suits he had. You could see all the jewelry in his hair and his hair sticking out his shirt. Yeah.
Facts.
I like Starsky and Hutch because of Huggy Bear. That's what I had a Starsky and Hutch lunchbox. God, I miss those freaking days. I really do. I miss those days. I want to go back to them days where you didn't have to worry about COVID. You didn't have to worry about nothing. Just, watching your TV on a Saturday. You had those calendars with with cartoon the black calendars with some civil rights leaders on there. I used to
Yeah.
have those, but those days is long and gone. I know it's long and gone, but I want to go back to those days. I really do. Shoot. Anywho, but I'd like to see you on the 23rd. Yeah, the TDK tapes. Yeah, yeah. I used to buy. My grandmother would buy 2, 3 packs of those blank tapes. Yeah, then I had my own record player, my own 8 track. My aunt had 8 track tapes. You only had like 8 songs on them 8 track tapes. And you didn't want to touch those phone booths. No. You either had to get a rag or something to cover it up because you know what was on them, you know? Dang. But yeah, I wanted to come up here and say, you have a good night and hope you enjoy a good morning there, Nate. And I hope to see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm definitely being there. I'm gonna look for the time reminder because these damn fucking notifications been trippy lately. And
Yeah,
I'm starting to get upset right now. I'm trying not to choose violence, but they're making me choose violence today.
on the yeah, well, hey, the one thing I do remember was Rubik's Cube. I tore that thing apart. 'Cause I didn't want to do all those combinations and everything. Pac-Man still draws me nuts to this day. Yeah, I miss those days. Anywho, I miss Bud Bowl. Every Super Bowl used to have the Bud Bowl one,
Yeah,
two, and three. I miss those. Those were freaking funny. But the commercials not like what they used to be. Even the donuts you ate didn't taste like they are now. Yeah.
yeah,
I had the big wheel car, big wheel donut. and all them stuff. I grew up with Wonder Bread thrift stores. We used to have Wonder Bread thrifters go in there and get what you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh well. But I just came up here just to say hi to you and I hope to see you on Wednesday.
No, you'll definitely see me Wednesday. And
Okay.
you got
Bring
you
back
got
the good old days. Come on, Nick. Let's bring back we used to go there on picks and you hit those ships and you win some money. And Alphabet Soup, the TV show, man. Let's bring back them kind of days. I miss those days, man. Yeah.
well, we can't get those days back, but we could try to
I
make
know, I
we
know.
could try to
And
make
the
better days.
football, when football was, we had one of those little blippies with the football handheld games. Everybody had this. If you didn't have that in school when you was in the 80s, you was a nerd.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Du-du-du-du-du-du, when you hit the touchdown. But
yeah.
yeah. So I didn't. I'm just gonna go. I just say rest in peace to Raquel Welch and rest in peace to Richard Belzer, and you know that's and Jimmy Carter's in hospice care, but he's 98 years old. He lived a good life. You know he did his thing. So I just want to say peaches to all of y'all, and I'll see y'all real soon.
No doubt, Tanya Peaches. We'll
Yeah.
serve. I'll definitely see you Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah. I say bring back the good old days where you just had you used the TV, you went to McDonald's and got a record. They had the recipe for the Big Mac, and if the record had all the ingredients of the Big Mac, you win a boatload of money. I tried that, never did, never won. Dang, dang.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, you remember though the record player where they tell all the ingredients of the Big Mac. If it wins all them, if the song does all the ingredients, you win a boatload of money. I bought that one at McDonald's one time.
oh shoot. And you
Yeah,
got you got
I want them.
bamboozled.
Yeah, I want them McDonald's glasses. I used to do that every year. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And the Big Mac was like 98 cents when the new year came. So yeah. But peaches to you.
Peaches. Definitely
Thank
see you
you.
Wednesday.
Okay, thank you.
No doubt. If y'all haven't done so by now, y'all make sure y'all show love to Hammer Time. You already know what time it is. Salute and blessings to everybody who popped in. D Truth, what's going on? Tanya, what's going on, baby? I ain't forget about you, Spirit and Blue, and everybody else that popped in. You know, definitely showing love and support all around the board. It's not that hard to inspire the real greatness. You just gotta be willing to fight for it, for real. No doubt, Pop. I'm gonna be looking for the notification on. Like it's good to see people come under one roof, everybody building, everybody. Your hood, what's going on, my guy? But it's good to see everybody come up under one roof and build and just come together, regardless of what's going on. You know, and at some point, these changes will continue to happen. I do see greatness at the end of the road, regardless of what. No doubt, Pop. I got it. I do see great changes happening at some point. It might be a little bumpy road. It might be unclear of how great it could be. You know, see, it doesn't matter what I'm doing in particular, as long as I'm bringing the people and connecting. That's the most important thing. I would probably say me and a few other ones that are here, the channels that don't got too much. We don't need to be dealing with too much. And it's good to be amongst a collective of people from different parts of the tracks, especially the ones that really want to see change and growth. You know. And see, Pops already got some people that's thinking about it. So, and this is people that's not even on the app at all. These are people that I know in real time that's thinking about it. This is why I do some of these lives too. These are like informative lives for some of my peoples too that's trying to inspire and do whatever it is they want to do. And you never let no damn negativity nor nothing try to stop your growth. But yet and still, when somebody tries to do whatever, you address it the way you see fit and you keep it pushing from there. Don't let nothing stop you from trying to make the greatest strives in life. You figure some people would get the message and just move on and try to say, all right, you know what, this is getting corny. Let me try to find something I can do for myself so I can be where I need to be at. Nope. Like I said, 24 hours in a day, and most of their day is wasted just being idiots. Sorry to say it like that. See, prime example. I can tell you this right now. I basically got my watch hours, been had my watch hours since Saturday. That was grinding and determination from the months of August till now. But this was also just really bringing content and bringing awareness and trying to build. I never ran away from any message. Still on the same accord, regardless to what. But I gave a blueprint to some of my peoples too, because once they go on their path, they already know how to balance it out. See, like I said, some people are going to get the subs, some people are going to get the watch hours, some people are going to get both, depending on what they bring in and how they bring it. Like I already knew to a degree, this is the things I was going to do as far as really trying to build, bringing something to the people, and still trying to figure out ways on how to make things better. And see, almost everybody here is building with each other one way or another, bouncing ideas, especially respectful ideas to each other. And I feel good that I'm bringing the people together again. See, Pop, like I said, everybody is definitely building one way or another, you know, and some people are definitely going to be interested. Some people are going to see what it is. Some people are going to share you out. Some people are just going to know, like, once they scroll through and see something that they ain't seeing outside of drama, they might get interested. See, like, Pops, I respect for what you're doing as far as trying to bring the knowledge to the people from another angle. That's respectful, and that's also that's how you do it. You know, shoot, just like Platty, she been doing her little word of the days and bringing content. The word and everybody else that man, listen, the list goes on. All of y'all bringing something and bringing something to your product, regardless to what, and that's how it's supposed to be. You're achieving for greatness. I feel like I missed somebody in here earlier. And if I did, I do apologize. I could have swore I see Liz in here at some point. And if you wasn't here, Liz, blessings. And Hustle T and a few other ones I might have bypassed. See, this chat was moving kind of quick. And I kind of wasn't paying attention to some degree. Trying to make sure I got everything I need for the night. Because this is going to be a long one. But it's all good though. Question for y'all. I really got a question for StreamYard and YouTube. Why y'all be kicking people out their own damn chats or kicking people out their own live streams? What's wrong with you? I'm back, y'all. Cherokee, what's going on? Y'all gonna kick a nigga out his own damn man, y'all be hating. You know, I do see great things coming. And see amongst the people that are here, I see even more great things happening. And the fact that I was able to bring y'all together, I feel like that's definitely a great achievement. So some people can't bring people together unless it's for negative shit or free before the club or free before midnight and everything else. But it's good to see that there is people that's on this app actually have something that they want to bring and something that they want to change in the world. Oh no, I know, Platty. I already know that. Oh, Cherokee, trust me, they do. That was another thing I was gonna say because they love to have people coming up here with a million troll accounts. They love to have people on here to bring negativity to bullshit. Oh wait, this is just my views and opinions, and this is just fair use. They don't like to see people come together as a collective and build something good, no matter what it is. They don't even like it when we come together just to build and have some good music. Sad though. So people again feel their greatness in life is seeing everything around them crumble and just not grow and be healthy. It's corny. See, like everybody's building off each other, helping each other one way or another. Hey, Platty, maybe Papa Will could probably help you out with that situation with the laptop if you need it, you know, or anybody for that matter. See, is there some things I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't super good at. Yeah, people who are. Want to build a conglomerate of people that actually want to see better, not just for themselves, but for the people around them too. And again, greatness do come in all forms. And I don't blame you, Papa Will, because shoot, some platforms they really just don't want you bringing no truth and awareness. And I kid you not. Because I think one of my lives I was getting into some deep truth, and for some reason it did like it did to me earlier, kicked me out of my own stream, y'all. I don't get that part neither, but it's just crazy. Some people definitely want to see greatness happen, as they should. But it's good to kickstart. And you're gonna have some people who just not gonna want to see it because they don't like to see things in a positive light. They gonna always want to stay at that lower level. So if they want to stay at that lower level, let them stay there. Meanwhile, the rest is gonna rise one way or another, and we ain't gonna. And at some point, guess what? The positive will override the negative. See, right now we might be in a little bit of a loss, but that strong light and them strong presences are coming back. And guess what? It's really just a spiritual battle that everybody needs to get ready for. You know, it's really more, are you for this or are you for that? Same way here, Pop. I've been saying that. I've been wanting everybody to just grow one way or another and succeed in life, no matter what. Because guess what? Everybody could take bits and pieces of information and still use that to build. Because it is survival of the fittest when you think about it. And if you ain't fit to at least lead, or if you ain't at least fit to try to build what you can build, then it's pointless. You know, that that point right there too, bro. Not gonna hold you. Hey, Mandy, what's going on, sis? Blessings. Again, for those who just might have tuned in, you already know, hit the like button. And again, if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely want to see the best things happen. And you're gonna see the best things happen at some point. You know, you don't just go by faith alone, and you don't just go by sight neither. But just having that strong presence, that strong will to not want to lose, and just be humble in the same token, that's a great experience. That's a great feeling. Cheryl, what's going on, sis? You know, and some people are gonna notice when they're doing great. Once you start seeing that there are things that are working in your favor, when you able to, you know, reach the highest plantain and still be able to make the best possible things happen for everybody around you and keep spreading that knowledge and that wisdom. Oh yeah, that shit is definitely great. And when you are inspiring other people to try to achieve whatever goals in life that they have, that's definitely a great feeling right there. And again, some people think greatness happens overnight. No, greatness happens over time. You ain't just born great. You have to achieve greatness. You have to strive for it and continue striving for it. And it got to be instilled in you. Consider greatness like a warrior spirit. You're going to have to harness that because you're definitely going to take those great lessons that you learn from your losses and flip it and make it work for you. Even when you coming on this platform, some people have made it work for them and actually did what they started out to do and continue in doing it, whether they bring you content every day or not. Some people's main goals is only just to build outside and build forward. And some of them didn't have to take that road of having drama left and right all day. Some people didn't have to run around trolling and being a pest and a nuisance to people's channels. And some people definitely didn't have to go down the road of, I'm trying to force you to be here and stay here. Some people have a narcissistic behavior. And it shows. See, I can never say I'm narcissistic. I'm just very overpassionate when it comes to certain things that I want to see. Like, I'm passionate about seeing my people strive and succeed regardless of what. Even if they doing great, I would hope to see that they do greater. Because I would want them to do greater things in life. Motivation. Motivation is definitely a key tool, just like greatness is a great tool. Condolences, bro. Trust me, I already know that feeling, bro. Hopefully you keeping your head held high and strong, bro. Because I already know that's not a good feeling. You know. Like I said, some good people who are resonating with this app the right way. And then you got those who are not. And contrary to popular belief, some people feel you can't grow if you don't do certain things on this app. I feel the other way around. You can still build regardless. And every day that you still able to wake up, guess what? It's still a blessing. That gives you more opportunity to try to figure out what you want to do and how you want to do it. And it also gives you opportunity to be the best person you could be. Damn. You might have to look that up, James. I heard that too. I heard that name before. Shoot, I gotta look it up again. But you have some people again who feel that intimidation or whatever is the way to go. It's not always the way to go. See, like with me, I let everybody be free and be them. As long as everybody's respecting each other, hey. And I do appreciate everybody that has been on this ride. So I don't care what anybody might think outside of this. I know for a fact that I've definitely come across some great people. And some people try to say it can't be done, but anything could be done if you putting your fucking best foot forward and keeping your mind straight. See, when you learn to just block out certain sounds, oh, you could go anywhere. Believe me, anywhere. Because there will never be no obstacle. Oh shoot. Word. Thank you for reminding me, bro. Because honestly, I remember hearing that. I definitely remember hearing that. But again, you learn something new every day. You know, there are great people on here. And I want this to also be a service announcement to everybody who might think that this is a waste of time. It ain't a waste of time if you bring in the right things and you letting nothing stop you or distract you from your all goals. You could build in a multitude of ways, bring in whatever it is you bring. And it's crazy because I never thought in my wildest experiences that, you know, this app would be at least a little bit different. And it is. Again, it's more of a wider span than the other platforms. And then again, on some of these other platforms, you can't even say one wrong word without getting your whole shit clipped. So, good vibrations with good people, you always end up, you know, you always end up getting something good. And for some people, yes, this is going to be a learning experience. I want y'all to understand that too for some of y'all, especially my people behind the scenes. I want some of y'all to understand that too. Sometimes it's going to be a little trying process because, again, you got to get yourself in this algorithm. You got to put yourself with a product that everybody wants and needs at this point. That's really about it. And just being genuine with the people. When you're doing that, you shouldn't have nothing to worry about at all. And you really shouldn't have no problems, you know? But definitely keep God first and you continue to just move forward the way you see fit. Because we all ain't perfect. But if we trying to reach some sort of perfectness, we got to be able to fight and combat against everything that's trying to keep us from being great. That's another way to show the people. Yes, you could be dealing with a multitude of different situations and can still overcome everything and be great. See, like this, this experience here has taught me a lot. Definitely has. And you already know, Cherokee, hopefully you're going to be enjoying yourself Friday. Who knows? I might try to be nice on Thursday because I got to work an afternoon shift on Friday. So I might do a special club neat. Eh, eh, we'll see. Most likely Wednesday. We gonna give you a little bit of everything, good bruh. We just need the forklift. We still going to SeaWorld to get Free Willy. See people passing along information, especially when it's learning. That's a great feeling again. You're bringing awareness to things that people might not have been aware of. Give me 1 second. Nigga said Bone Thugs. I ain't messing with you, bro. What you mean? Tay, oh yeah, can somebody do me a favor and drop the backup channel? You really think I'm gonna be doing anything on this channel anymore? Nope. I would want all of y'all to sub up to that backup channel. Certain days I ain't doing shit on this one. I'll go on the other channel for that. This is mostly just for the information and everything else. And we still gonna be cutting some ass here and there. Other than that, I kind of figured that, bro. No doubt. No doubt. Everybody got some good old music taste. Platty, we gonna see you at the crossroads with those good old English muffins. We need some extra bacon, good madam. And if you haven't done so, please make sure y'all sub up to the backup channel. Because that's mostly where I'm gonna be doing the music now. So I try to do it the other night, but I know. I know. It ain't the same effect like how it would be if it was on here, but it is what it is. Blackout, you already know what's going on, my guy. And I see all y'all drop the backup channel. Appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. Tell you the most I'm gonna be doing on this channel from now on is what I've been doing here. And whatever other shit I might try to come across, I'll use the backup channel for it. I ain't messing with you, Platty. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't messing with you, sis. Yeah, definitely show each other some love in here. This is definitely a great build and amongst like-minded people. Tay, come on now. Even if I did, I wouldn't have even cared. But like I said, it's just more of this is what needs to be said and done on here. And then again, I know I'm going to have to be mindful of certain things because even if it's too close to the truth, or if it is truth, I know how they like to do things. So I ain't compromising this channel. I'll compromise the backup channel because I don't give two shits about it. It'll just be another backup channel behind that one. I definitely feel you could conquer a lot of things, and all it takes is just great knowledge, great strength, and also great humility and great responsibility. You want things to be great, everything around you has to be great. And I feel like I've done something good because I got some great people around me. But yeah, the backup channel definitely going to be used for, well, I don't know. Some days I might mess with this channel. Who knows? It all depends. But the fact that you got great people who are inspiring to be even greater in life, that's a beautiful thing, even more. You know, I'm actually proud that I'm a part of this. And it does show that regardless to what, whether you have the most knowledge or you at least got some bit of knowledge, you can build and utilize and do what you need to do. It doesn't have to cost too much of anything. It doesn't cost you your integrity, doesn't cost you your respect or morality, and it definitely doesn't cost you humanity. You just do what you do best. And if nobody likes it, you still keep moving forward. Because guess what? A lot of people ain't going to like a lot of things. I don't expect ignorance to want to get out of it anyway. So the ignorance stays in those corners where they supposed to stay at. Meanwhile, the like-minded people will continue to build. And when you got too much negative distractions, that'll take a lot out of you. You all right, Blackout. That is the truth. A lot of times you just got to keep away from the bullshit anyway. See, like I said, in real time, I keep away from a lot of bullshit. Now, if I got to address something or if I got to go to war at something, then I'm on it. Other than that, ain't worth it. Because there are other things that could be done with that time. And I wish some people would understand that too. You have 24 hours again in a day. You should want to be doing something better than what you don't. As you're supposed to. And as we all supposed to, you know. See, I knew even if I was going to come here and regardless to what, I kind of figured I'm going to learn a little bit of something along the way. Some of the stuff I already knew how to maneuver around because there's nothing normal outside the normal shit I go through every other day. Nah, I don't need one. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want one. I don't need it. Shoot. I don't need it because the majority of the time I always end up scaring somebody to fuck up out of here anyway. So, and even if I was, I don't think I would want to carry one because certain spots, yeah, Mess around, take the wrong shot, done blew something up. I don't need that. This will not be lethal weapon out of this bitch. Yo, Kenny, salute, my guy. But the majority of the times, man, listen, it's smooth sailing. Get your occasional dumbasses that want to try to do shit, but a lot of times, once you just, yo, what the fuck you doing? Oh shit, my bad. Ain't nobody was in here. Yeah, keep it pushing. Cherokee, I'm telling you right now, the reason why I don't got one. It'll be worse than Bishop from Juice. I ain't gonna shoot my friends though, but I will be shooting. See how some of y'all be trigger happy clapping trolls? I'll be clapping people in real life like that too, trigger happy. Don't need that on my belt. Shoot. Nah, but see, I understand that, bro. See, that's a different situation, you know, and you supposed to because, and especially down there, I know how it is down there, man. Listen, I got family all throughout that. Shit they be telling me, I'll just be like, you can't be serious. But then again, it goes to show you there's a clear sign that there's something wrong in the world. And some of us are going to have to stand strong and stand firm and stand against the bullshit. And for those who just want to sit on the side and watch everything happen, y'all just sit on the side. But don't come around when the smoke clear. You say, yes, we could. Nope. Because then on this part of the building, you didn't want to be a part of this building. So, yeah, can't do that. And again, the link is in the chat in case anybody want to pop up. If not, I'm not going to keep y'all all night. I just felt this message need to get out tonight too. And for those who might have already been building and trying to connect and do certain things on here, never let no fucking distractions and let no motherfucker, troll or not, distract you from your ultimate goal. And if some of these people decide to take it a step further, which we know some of these people always do, then you got all rights to do things the legal way or do things your way. But again, let none of these motherfuckers stop you from what you're trying to do in life. And the only reason why they're going to try to do so is because they're mad their life is not panned out the way you got yours panned out. Or they're mad because you're showing a blueprint of how to multitask, how to be humble, how to maintain, and do something for the people that's under you, whether they're your kids, your godkids, your grandkids, whoever. Showing the blueprint on life. They mad because you showing it the way you see it fit, and they mad because you benefit. Which one? You talking about the Brad person? Yeah, I seen his ass earlier too. Like I said, honestly, look, even with this, you think I give a fuck about who trolling me? I honestly don't. Because if I really gave a fuck, again, I'd have been knowing their dresses. I'd have been making certain calls I need to make. Then again, probably not neither. Wouldn't that even matter? Still ain't stopping me from growing. Still ain't stopping me from building and bringing people together. So again, you're lost on all angles. It could be a multitude of trolls, and guess what? I cannot give a fuck because everything will still remain the same. What life do you have if you got to worry about me? Yeah, that part. And that time you worried and wasting your time trying to troll, you could be trying to make yourself better. Oh yeah, I know. I kind of see that one. And again, most of the people that know me anyway know for a fact it ain't me.
Because half of the places this person is probably traveling, I probably got wrenches there. And even if I don't, they know who the hell comes in the chat. So let them continue to do what they do. Doesn't stop me from nothing. Oh shoot, he was in the chat that you in, no doubt. That's why I be saying I don't really be caring about that. That should be corny. And again, it shows me the obsession. And it shows everybody else what some people will really do and what links they'll go to just to show you that they're unhappy. So continue to show me how unhappy you are with your life so I can show you how happy I am with mine. That's how that goes. Oh, man. There's a few of them. It's a few of them. And I can honestly care less because, again, I got tough skin. I don't know about these fools, but I have actual tough skin. Yeah, somebody smoking some good shit. They got that shit all the way in the air. I smell it. I got 5 on it. It's like, yeah, and that's the funny part. You still running around with my name and but most of the people know me. Most of the people that you trying to go into, they know me. And again, if I got wrenched there, nigga, you not, come on. And if you ain't, come on. You gotta be more creative. See, you should inspire yourself to be great at what it is you're doing. Again, you want to be a troll, be the greatest troll you could be. But don't be a troll that's doing the utmost. Like, grow up, get a life. Shit. Nah, Tanya, I'm messing around. You know me. Stay with my stash on me, but somebody else is in the air with it. I just came out to smoke a cigarette. So what the? Oh, oh! They gave me inspiration. What's up? But again, never stop yourself from achieving the great things in life that you want to achieve. Even when you have hate and envy and jealousy at every corner, you bypass that shit. You gotta treat your whole overall body of work like a strong locomotive. Nothing can really stop a train. You could derail it, but you can't stop it all in all from hitting you head first. So that's all you gotta do. Keep pushing forward. Once you do that, again, once you put God first and once you just keep yourself in a good balance, ain't nothing you can't do. Sorry, you over here crying because you know I stay with the stash on me anyway, so it'll be a smoke break at some point. But again, never let the devil win that great battle that you trying to fucking win. You might take your losses again, but when you get up, you know how to prepare for the next battle. And that next battle will be even greater. And you'll feel even better. Slow steps is better than no steps. That's all I'm going to tell you. And if you don't believe so, there are some people in here who are prime examples of slow growth becoming the best growth. not forcing nothing, just doing what works for them. It's really about it. But again, I ain't gonna keep y'all forever. Just wanted to get that message out for the night. And at some point, you know, I'm gonna definitely have another. I'm gonna drop another link for an open panel for something else. You know. Tanya, you know me so well, baby. You know me so well. But hopefully everybody did enjoy this live. Hopefully everybody did get something out of it. Even for the new ones who are here. These are the type of things you're gonna get, at least on this channel. You're gonna get your serious topics and conversations. And I believe Thursday I am bringing back open mic poetry and music and whatever else. And for the clubs, the club might be on the backup channel. You ain't got nowhere to go, but I do. I can't sit here and be here all damn night. No, I'm messing with you. No, I ain't getting off just yet though. Because I do feel like I need to bring something else up. So this is why I'm not getting off. Because it was something I was supposed to bring up yesterday. And it slipped my mind, but it'll come back. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so I was tripping. I thought I heard an alarm going off just now. But all in all, though, when you sit here and you put your best foot forward and you keep yourself with that happy-go-lucky spirit, you do. You keep yourself with that happy-go-lucky spirit, usually about good. And even when you ain't feeling so happy, guess what? You know, you can only make yourself happy. And you have to remember that. In order to achieve greatness too, you got to be happy with everything that you're trying to do and everything that you're trying to build. You have to be happy within yourself as well. See, that builds and shows great character. Oh, shit. Fuck you hoe ass niggas going tonight. Fucking DTs on they bullshit. Yeah, James, I heard all the raccoons. All of them. I ain't got to lay off nothing. I knew I wasn't tripping. See, it wasn't an alarm, but the DTs is riding up this block. They fucking shits is sounding like our alarm system. That's the sad part. Shut up, niggas. Oh, shit. Let me stop playing before they come get me. Nah, they definitely running up on something. Even on a holiday, y'all, can y'all aspire to be great and not get locked up for dumb shit? Is that too much to ask for some people? You know, you could definitely get a lot of great things happening, even great changes, even for the world. But you got to be a part of that. That's just like if you know if you know you got a group of kids that got the potentials to be, you know, anything, you try to Try to tap into that. Even with some of the young adults who still kind of trying to figure out their niche. If you feel it's something there that you can help them bring out of them and it's great, do so. Don't hurt to try to be a positive part of society. Nothing wrong with getting your hands dirty, you know? You know, and for all the wrong that is going on, we can only focus on trying to do the right things and show people that there are people who are out here still trying to fight. Definitely trying to show something. Yeah, I seen Dee Dee earlier in another live. I'm surprised she ain't pop in yet, but shoot, at some point she might pop in. But this is a good conversation, another good building mechanism. Because guess what? You got to build character, and you got to start from the ground up. And once you do, that's going to be great on all levels. Because guess what? You know what to expect in life. You know how to maneuver around certain situations, and you ain't got to worry about a whole heap of bullshit. And if you keeping yourself at a decent pace, you good. Sometimes you might have to speed up past some people because they might try to leech on you. And you don't need that negative energy when you're trying to build positive around you. That's why you always got to just continue to move forward. You ain't gonna never catch me entertaining nothing outside of this. You know, I'm gonna entertain the people that I love and got love for in here, and I know how to do that without having to go down a negative route. Damn, y'all niggas really running down somebody. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to be nosy. Niggas got flashing lights blinding my ass. Lucky I wasn't doing something out of the ordinary. And some people might travel around and try to say hurtful things about me. I could care less because I'm never hurt. I deal with logic more than emotion. So a feeling is just going to be there for that time frame and then it'll be gone. But the majority of the time, for everybody that do know me, this is what you get hit. Nothing more, nothing less. And I don't need to be stressed. Oh, I'm going to put that down. Balls, poetry fingers. See? Just bringing who you are is greatness. And again, people do rise whether they're in a specific sector or not. I'm going to grow one way or another, and I'm going to continue to grow and do such. And show people that, yeah, you can come on here and build without all the drama. But you just got to be yourself. And I think that's the greatest thing you can do in life is be yourself. Can't be somebody else. You can only be yourself. And you got to figure out what you bring to the table. Even in society, you got to figure out what your niche in life is. Not everybody could be a gangster. Not everybody could be a top shots, and not everybody could be a boss. But you still figure out what the fuck you can do in life, and you work it to your best advantage. When you have achieved a level of self knowledge and just self worth, you could go as far as you want to go, and that's another great thing to take in life. Build yourself up the way you need to build yourself up so you can help build the people around you up. I can't continue to be positive and I can't continue to tell y'all be positive and I'm bringing y'all negative all day. I can't do it. And even when you feel like you at your lowest point, when you rise yourself up out of that and you make your mind clear as possible, and you start getting back on to the things that you're getting back on to, oh, that's a great feeling. That shows that it builds you up, and it gave you that courage and that knowledge to just keep pushing forward no matter what happens. No doubt, Pop. Everybody is unique in their own way, whether they content creators or not. And some of y'all actually do speak with off this app, and y'all actually are decent people. So again, it goes to show you, whether you know some people personally or not, you could come on here and build. I know people on here personally in real time, and I know people just from riding around these YouTube streets for a minute. Mostly everybody will tell you the same thing. You don't get nothing different from me. And it's great to see that, people are going to tune in for something that's authentic and also real shit. It don't get no better than that. And when you have that humbleness, that definitely goes a long way. When you humble, you definitely see greater things happen, and you'll definitely see things move in your direction. So always remember that. No doubt, Cherokee. See, that's what I'm saying. Some people do have people who they could contact and build with outsiders. I got a few people in here that I talk to over here, and it's always good to get some different insight. And you can still have decent conversations with people regardless. Some people think, you know, the level of building is just negative all day. Nope, don't have to be. I won't be one of those channels for it. So, again, when you get a clearer knowledge of yourself and what you really want to do and what you want to bring, nobody can stop you. Unless it's the man upstairs himself, nobody can stop you. And always remember to keep that, because it's gonna come. It's gonna come in handy in the long run, like I said. But see, I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. Again, if you was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout outs to the replay gang. Shout outs to the Shadow Watchers that's really rocking with your boy. Les, what's going on, man? Yeah, but you ain't gonna get too much arguing over here. You might get some good debates, but you ain't gonna get no real arguing. And I'm not promoting that. Again, I'm not promoting that at all. I'm promoting something better than that. One way or another, it's gonna grow. It's gonna succeed. And when it does, all the right people will definitely be around for it. And I appreciate you, Les. Definitely about to shut this live down. But again, for everybody that was in attendance, y'all already know love is love, and it will always be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake, but I could show you how to be real. And I'm going to be the realest person on here regardless, because there is nothing that I want more than just some sort of change and growth. Well, that part right there, some people also need to learn to take constructive criticisms without being so emotional, but that's a big task though, bro. But it'll happen. Because at some point, some people will see the error in their ways and they'll learn that, okay, it's not always best to just go down that route, you know? Nah, I know blackout, but that's what I'm saying, This is the type of positive vibes you're gonna get over here, especially with those who are new here. The type of vibes you always want to get. And outside of that, you ain't getting too much. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't worry, y'all be seeing me scrolling around these YouTube creeps at some point. Definitely, again, shout outs to the replay gang and everybody that been rocking with me. You know, we'll definitely do this again tomorrow. You know, you're gonna get your little morning sight with me, and we just gonna chop it up. And who knows, I might do Club Nate tomorrow sometime during the day. If I don't use the backup channel, I'll use this channel, but I just know what to stay clear from. So we definitely gonna be vibing, y'all. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.